Welcome to the Adjacent Weekend Update with Jody Sylvie Wynn and Shelly Sylvie Graby.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent Weekend Update. Boy, last weekend was a whirlwind. We want to thank Becca and Letty for joining us on our tailgate walk. What a blast I had. I hope they had as much fun as we had, right, Shelly?
I know. We had a blast, and it was a great walk and great weather. The weather was fantastic. And it was so wonderful. Like, every once in a while, there would be like 2 or 3 drops of rain.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, this is so heavenly. And we just happened upon the SEC thing, whatever that was.
Yeah, they were having their morning chat in front of Gregory Gym on campus, and the SEC speakers like Tim Tebow and all of those guys, and they were all there, and we kind of got wrapped up and got some free merch from that event. That was kind of fun. And I have to tell you, we told Becca that she is like, if you've watched Devil Wears Prada, where they're telling the devil, I guess, who wears Prada, like who that person is, what they are, how are they feeling. So we're walking like towards campus, trying to get to the tower, which is under construction, and we see the president of the university. And Becca goes, "Oh, I think that's the new president of the university." And I'm like, "Okay." And then we see a sign with his picture on it. She goes, "I was right." Then we go down and she goes, "Hey, if we go by Gregory Gym, we're going to see, the morning show for the SEC. Sure enough, there it was.
And she's like, "There's so-and-so, there's so-and-so." It's pretty incredible. And then we walk over to the stadium and she goes, "Oh, that's Cooper Manning. Oh, that's Arch's mom. Oh, that's Arch's family."
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just like, who are you? She's like the ultimate personal assistant.
Yes.
So much friggin' knowledge. I was like, what is going on?
I know. I'm like, I need to have you around me all the time because I don't know who anybody is because I have face blindness.
She has the opposite of face blindness.
She has
like
the
savant. Everybody.
Savant.
And then we walk up to the tailgate. We don't see her again because she's so loved. Everybody's just like, Becca! And just like, cornering her in conversation and so exciting. It's so fun to watch her. It's like coming home.
Yeah. So if you didn't do it this year, please consider joining us next year. We try to pick it where it's not a hot game. I was kind of nervous about the 11 o'clock start, but it actually was perfect. What time did you get home, Shelly? I think by 7 we were home, or 8.
Oh yeah, it was like 6:30. It was so lovely. It was like a full 12-hour day. So we met at Jody's house at like 6, and then we walked over to La Mancha, met everybody, and then walked down. And I'm sorry, I meant to take pictures and get video and stuff like that, but I didn't because we were having so much fun and great conversations.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
Yeah.
I love the energy. It was, I saw some on TikTok of the game day and how it looks like you and Letty were next to a baby at where y'all were sitting. Was that right? Was there a little baby with headphones on? Because we had one in our section, Margot. She was so cute. She had the biggest, bluest eyes. And I was like, Margot's bringing us such good luck for this game. So if you haven't heard, Texas did beat Vanderbilt, number 8 Vanderbilt. Even though Vanderbilt started to come back in the end, I feel like we dominated that game. Our defense looked great, but we're going to let the ladies left field dissect it because I was so proud. I thought Arch did really well. His offensive line was really answering much better this time. So even though it was a close call at the end, we pretty much were dominating. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That's how I felt.
Well, and you're welcome, Dana. She said we covered the spread. And so she made like $1,400 off of her bet for Texas. So
like Shelly and I had any say in it. But we screamed as loud as we could for our team. I will say it was really cute going back to when we were watching the players walk up into the stadium, seeing Archie Manning with his big, cute face, eyes and everything go and hug his mom.
Yeah,
and hug all his family. It was really sweet to see that.
Well, all the players did. They
I know,
grabbed their loved one and
grabbed their girlfriend or their mom or their dad or their uncle or their nephew. It was really cute to see. I just loved it.
Well, and I have to say the 11 a.m. game brings a different crowd. It's much younger. Lots of kids show up. People bring their families and everything. And I have to say, Jeff Cross surprised us. His brother came in. Jeff Cross's whole family went to Vandy.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew?
And he was the rebel.
Yeah, he was the outlier of his family, and his brother shared how much. He made fun of the family. It's like, well, none of y'all could get into UT, but they all went to Vandy, and it's like, oh, well,
you have to pay big dollars to go to Vandy.
But
the Harvard of the South,
the Harvard of the Southeast. Anyway. Fun weekend of sports. Great weather in Austin. If you're in Austin, you're welcome.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
This is when you want to be here in October and going into November. You do not want to be in here like August, September.
Yeah, this is the time to be in Austin. Great weekend, blown away by the weather and so much fun. And just the energy. It was so fun to watch all the little kids. We went and sat where you told me to sit during games after halftime, and the trophy room, we're gonna call it the trophy room.
Oh, I like the trophy room.
Yeah, and so we were sitting in there, and there were so many friggin' kids. It was hilarious.
Was it too many?
It was a little too many. It was there was one young lady in the trophy area that she was quite the gymnast. Well, there were two, but one of them, she played Keep It Up with a balloon for like an hour and a half, and she nailed it. I was impressed.
You're like, I need you on my team in the pool.
I need you in the pool. Come on. But it was like, wow, your family's gymnastics, and she kept doing round off and flip flops, and it was just like, who is this kid?
How is there that much space?
It was so much fun watching it, and Letty getting into the game is the first time I've sat next to Leticia during a game.
Oh, and that was fun.
Yeah, and so it was her excitement is
palpable. Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a question. How much did y'all pay for your tickets, just to be rude?
I mean, yeah,
you waited until the last minute.
We waited till the last minute, and there were some offers for a single free ticket, which typically happens, and I'm very fortunate about that.
Yeah.
But we were walking up, and we were just holding up two fingers, and a gentleman from Georgetown was like, I have two. So we walked in with him and his son, and we paid $100 each.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And they were in section 15, row 57. They were pretty solid, and they even had the cushioned seats.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And everybody around us was standing up. So it was,
yes. I appreciate that. That's where we were in section 8, and I like that we were all standing pretty much the whole game.
Yeah. That's a preference for me. I don't want to sit down.
Yeah, I don't like to sit down. Well, we're short anyway, so but great seats, great location. I was right next to a bathroom. It was super convenient.
Nice.
So we had a blast.
And then afterwards, I met up with Jody and John, and we went to our favorite place, and it was lovely.
Hop fields.
It was lovely, and we met two beautiful ladies, Beth, and I didn't get a friend's name, and one of them had a service dog. And it was a little lap poodle, and it was so friggin' cute.
And so well behaved. It was just a little puppy too.
Uh-huh.
Cute. They were playing a game and we were playing King's Corners and we were just chatting and talking. So cute.
Yeah.
And I just loved getting to know them and meet them. They were really sweet. Hopefully we'll get to interview them. Hopefully we'll get in contact with them.
Yeah. I know you exchanged numbers, but it was loads of fun and great weekend. And we have a big weekend. We're heading out to this weekend. We're heading out to Martins Creek and then Marshall, Texas. What's going on in Marshall, Jody?
We are having the final memorial burial of Uncle George, who lived 99 amazing years he served in the military during World War II. He was only 17 when he signed up. He was a gunner. His plane was shot down at least once, and he survived to tell the tale, but it took him years and years before he would speak up about it. But I believe he is archived in PBS as well as the National Registry of History with the, I guess, the big library, the United States Congressional Library. I don't really know, but I know he has some books written about his one of many, but he's one of the people that contributes to some books and some pamphlets. And I know Mary Lynn had some research done on his time in the military and what he did. And, he was just such an amazing man, full of humor, grace, kindness. And we miss him very much, but he really taught you how to live because he lived with kindness and acceptance and understanding of everybody that he encountered in this world. So what a giver, what an incredible human. So we will be going out to Marshall to hang out with family, taking Graham with us. This will be a trip to Marshall where she was raised, as well as George and Doris. George is Graham's brother-in-law. He was married to Doris, Graham's sister. So Doris passed away a few years back, and he will be, I'm sure he's joined her up in heaven because he's definitely in heaven for sure. He's such a
wow. Jody, I just pulled up his memorial, and it said he survived 4 forced landings, one after being downed in the North Sea, and another in Poland, where he was listed as MIA for over 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
He evaded capture and finally found his way through enemy territory to Allied soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah. So,
I mean, to be so young and to be like, I'm on foreign ground.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. And he was just like one of those people. He was quiet about his servitude, but he did everything with such a kind, loving heart. And he definitely modeled acceptance and kindness for all of the Wins, and so did Doris. And there were so many of their nieces and nephews that would go to them for just an unjudging heart. So I love that about Uncle George. He was so funny.
So funny. He we talk about this quite a bit, he was a beautiful light. He walked into a room and he lit up the space. His smile, his snarkiness, his engagingness. Even, end of life, you walked in and it was warm and it was loving and it was engaging. And it was like such a beautiful human to be around, such a model. Definitely cherish getting to know him.
I want to be like that. If I get to age, well, to any real level of what people would consider old age, I just want to be positive. I want to look at things in a positive light. Like I get so excited when I just see simple things. I want that wilderment forever, and I felt like he had it, that childlike, just that wonder, and excitement about even the smallest of things, because those small things are, to me, some of the biggest gifts,
I just saw a TikTok from Paul McCartney of the Beatles, okay? And he's in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And he goes for a little walk, and he's sitting down next to the Arkansas River, and he's just, look at this beauty, look at this. Wow, this is such a beautiful river. And he's like showing, and he goes, look, there's a butterfly. And then he goes, look at all this beautiful graffiti everywhere. I mean, he says,
well, let's not go that crazy.
Yes, I mean, sometimes like
some graffiti is beautiful, especially if it's commissioned.
Yeah,
aren't just painting on the walls that they don't belong to them.
Bus car.
So funny.
But I just love that he found the light in it. He's like, and for him, like, he could be anywhere and do anything. He has that ability that he's sitting next to the Arkansas River, and he's like, it's so beautiful. It's so peaceful. I love it here.
Yeah.
And it's like, just
why not?
Why not join?
Try to be that person.
Yeah. In a world of whatevers, be a George.
Be a George.
Be a George.
In a world of complainers and people who can't see the gifts in everyday life.
I was gonna say Karen, but we just on Mom's Favorite, they just interviewed this incredible Karen, and so I was like, I couldn't say in a world of Karens, be a George.
I know. I always feel bad for people that when trends take their name and they make it into like memes, and it's not kind things. Like, remember for a while it was Felicia, now it's Karen, and I'm just like, oh, you poor things. I'm so sorry.
I know. Please never.
I know the Marine Corps uses my name, Jody, as the guy that's cheating with your girlfriend back at home.
I'm gonna see if there's a bad connotation to Shelley.
I don't think so.
Because it's a nickname. Like, most people, that's not their name, so it's like, but yeah, Halloween was last week, and I'm sorry, we have to go back to the Skims thing. So many people dressed up as Skims, and it was hilarious. Hilarious. I mean, all the
did you use it as dental floss, Shelley?
Didn't use it as dental floss, but very funny. Different Halloween costumes. I don't know if you saw the Randy Johnson with the bird that he hit with his amazing pitching, but he that was like the biggest, like, lots of chatter on that one, and so
yeah, it's been a great weekend. And then we have the funeral, but it is a celebration of life. So and Shelley's trekking all the way over there. It's like a 6-hour drive.
Well, we love George. We love George, and we love John's family. And
yeah, I know. Well, your family, so that makes sense. I mean,
well, and all of our houses are booked, so we have nowhere else. Might as well go camping.
I hear you. Well, I love you, and I will see you this weekend, I'm sure during the week. So Texas.
Yeah.